condition continues to be stable. The actor underwent a series of tests on Saturday and the reports show nothing alarming. A few more reports are awaited. The actor is currently being monitored by doctors and a call will be taken today on his discharge from the hospital. Remember, Rajinikanth was admitted to Apollo Hospital in Hyderabad on Friday over severe blood pressure fluctuations. I'm joined by Swastika Das, who is reporting from Hyderabad. Swastika, good morning. Doctors have put him through a battery of tests. Are more reports awaited, and is he likely to undergo some more tests before discharge today?
Good morning, Ayushman. Well, whether he's likely to undergo more tests, not really, because certain test results are awaited, and Rajinikanth, it's been more than 2 days that Rajinikanth has been admitted to Apollo Hospital, and already a series of tests have been run on him and few results are awaited. But his condition, as far as his condition is concerned, he's stable, he's responding well to the treatment. At least that is what we're picking up from Apollo Hospital. On whether he will be discharged today, that is something that the Apollo doctors and the specialists treating him will take a call on sometime later in the day, following which there will be a medical bulletin stating the actual health status of the superstar and whether or not he could fly back to Chennai to gear up for his political debut on December 31st.
Thank you, Swastika, for getting us the latest update from Hyderabad. Now, fans wait with bated breath as the countdown begins for megastar Rajinikanth's big political plunge. CNN News 18 starts off this special series on the making of Neta Rajni. Thalaiva, the man who has cast a spell on countless fans across Tamil Nadu, took his time to make a political plunge. But is this what will change Tamil Nadu's fate? Deepa Balakrishnan demystifies what Rajni is up to.
He's a person who is very nationalistic, deeply concerned about every issue that happens in the country. He's a wonderful leader as such, I know that, and he's got leadership material. But he always waits for that one call which he has to take.
Call it prophetic if you will, but Rajinikanth's wife Lata said this in an interview almost 8 years back. Today, as Thalaiva gets set to launch his political party, there is a feeling of deja vu for many who believed that it was as if all he was waiting was for a sign from God. 70 and counting, Rajinikanth has certainly bided his time. So while he has announced that what he is looking at is providing a spiritual, clean politics for the state and people of Tamil Nadu, it has also left people curious. What exactly is the Rajini brand of politics? Tamil Aruvi Maniyan, Rajinikanth's Man Friday, says that this is Rajini's way of paying his debt to society.
I asked, for what purpose you want to come to politics? He said, the people of Tamil Nadu celebrated me like anything. They carried me on their shoulder. This superstar status, name, fame, pride and everything have been given only by them. So I am highly indebted to them. I want to repay my debt.
Kana panninga da kootama varum. Singala da varum.
He may be a recent entrant in politics, but the cult of Rajini has been built over a good 45 years. Whether it's the auto rickshaw driver or the NRI returnee, Rajini has branded himself as a do-gooder, a man who saves the day for his and other families, indeed entire communities. Hero incarnate for lakhs of devoted fans in the southern state, Rajini, however, has steered clear of politics till 2017. In fact, almost 2 decades back, he had once advised the people of Tamil Nadu against voting for Jayalalitha. But interestingly, he had later publicly regretted making political comments.
21 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னால ஒரு அரசியல் விபத்துன்னு சொல்லலாம். என்னுடைய மொழியில ஒரு ஆக்சிடென்ட் நடந்தது. அந்த சம்பந்தத்துல சில சூழ்நிலை காரணமாக நான் ஒரு கூட்டணிக்கு என்னுடைய ஆதரவு தெரிவிக்கிற ஒரு நிலைமை ஏற்பட்டுச்சு.
But post-Jaya and post-Karunanidhi Tamil Nadu has given Rajinikanth other ideas. he wants to project himself as an alternative to the two major Dravidian parties in the state.
I asked him, if you enter into politics, if you launch a political party, would you have any alliance either with DMK or with ADMK? He said, no, I will not do that mistake, because I am very particular of restoring the system which has been completely destroyed by both the Dravidian parties. He has his own agenda. The first thing is interlinking of southern rivers from Mahanadi to Kaveri.
Superstar Rajini may have said he won't tie up with either of the Dravidian parties, but is his politics a part of a larger scheme? Opposition parties have questioned the timing of his entries as much as the people whom he has appointed as party functionaries, including his lieutenants, many of whom have come from the BJP.
I hope he's not being used by the BJP. I feel sometimes the BJP is using him to further their own political ends. If you look at the scenario, how it's been playing out, and how the people who are with BJP are with him, and especially Mr. Gurumurthy, who went immediately the very next day writing articles and giving interviews of what a big impact he's going to make. It shows it's been orchestrated.
Welcome. Thanks very much.
The BJP, that has already drawn actors like Khushbu into its fold ahead of the election, says it is open to ally with Rajini.
Mr. Rajinikanth had openly, very clearly said that he is going to start his own party. We have welcomed him and we have definitely congratulated him. If suppose there is a scope of Mr. Rajinikanth coming to our alliance, definitely the NDA in the leadership of AIDMK, as we have said, in Tamil Nadu, definitely we will consider it what is wrong in it.
It's early days yet to get clarity on what Rajinikanth's intentions are once he becomes a politician and if he gets political power. But one perception that he has maintained with the people of Tamil Nadu is that whatever he does, he means well. And he wouldn't let down people who've put their trust in him. So he would maintain that image whether he fares well in the election or not. With Bureau Inputs, Deepa Balakrishnan.